Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Dwarf Fortress! We are still going strong with our fort and now we are bringing so many pieces of stone to the stockpile. It's gonna be really nice. I like it. I think it's gonna be great. So yeah, let's continue. We are still busy with doing, well, pretty much filling this up. And the reason why this is so filled up soon will be because it looks a lot more nicer for us, but also because this will provide a really nice place where we can start taking stones from to use for an actual purpose. So what are we going to do? We're gonna make blocks out of those stones. Eventually I'm gonna replace this wooden wall with a really nice stone wall around. And perhaps make some more impressive walkways and everything like that. But to do that we need to have good stone. And we can make it with the stone that we have right now, but this is quite heavy. That's why we're using so many wheelbarrows at the moment. But that can be different. You can also use so-called blocks. What you do is you take one of these raw stones you have here, put them in a mason's workshop, chop it up in pieces, you get 4 blocks out of them. And they are a whole lot lighter than the normal version over here is. So dwarves can actually carry it quite easy and all those good things. Yeah, this is still being smoothed, I believe. Maybe we should remove the designation and re-put it in, because maybe this listed as not working. So I think that's gonna be a really nice goal for us, making quite a lot of blocks, and with that we can rebuild our wall. I like it. It's gonna be great. Some animals being slaughtered for our pleasure. Do we have some tasks? Yeah, we have some backpacks and stuff being queued up. Because last time we found out that we didn't really have high boots and such things in quantities that we wanted. So we need to go to a mason's workshop. I'm gonna add a new thing and it's gonna be rock blocks. And we want to make a limit of that. And it's fine, we can make any rock blocks, that's absolutely good. And we need to have, let's say, 50 to 100 of them available. And I want to make that a thing for all the masons workshops we have over here. Now it is a bit far going from all the way here to here, but I think that will be in the end fine. Now if I remember correctly, yeah, this is a bar/block location. You can actually store them in bins. So that's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna assign 5 wheelbarrows to that place, and I'm gonna assign 5 wheelbarrows to this bar block place as well. That way we are pretty certain that people will use wheelbarrows should they need them. And it does look like we have a couple pieces of tetrahedrite actually laying around here as well right now, which is nice because we were pretty much out of silver, and with the smelting of tetrahedrite commencing again now, we will get at least a little bit of silver again. And you can see some dwarfs are already bringing some places because we're still working on the rock cabinets. We're almost done, I believe. I see a couple missing here, but beyond that I think they're all done. And there are many things we can do with rock blocks. We can make construction out of it. I don't believe you can make furniture and such out of that, but well, you can't have everything, can you now? Yeah, and I think we were gonna make a really nice wall over here. I'm not sure if I probably will not remove this wall first, but I will just try to make it around it if it's possible. Maybe replace tiny pieces of the wall with some stone. Like for example over here, these blocks can be perhaps changed. I'm not sure, we'll see. We are now still in the winter period. No, this is spring. This is called spring because we are in the first month of the year, and when the year changes over, I believe we go to the next season, in this case spring. the dwarves do things a little bit like that. At least I think it's spring. We can check it actually. Yeah, it's counting as spring. And look at that. Suddenly spring hit all of us really hard in the face with that beautiful texture change. You can see that the rock stockpile is pretty much full now, which is good. I mean, we don't have to worry about those jobs anymore. There is still a lot of rocks laying around through the base, but slowly but surely they will be replaced because we are still using quite a lot of rocks for a lot of construction. And a lot of dwarves are still busy with hauling all the wood. Actually, maybe we can place like 2 wheelbarrows there as well. Maybe they can use the wheelbarrows to bring stuff from here to over here. I'm not sure if that's possible, but maybe. Just maybe. The wood stockpile is doing pretty okay. We do have enough beds and everything like that. We should put a smoothing job over here as well, because we want everything nice and smoothed. And are we still constructing doors? We are not, so let's make some rock doors. Let's make another 30 of them. I don't think we can have too much of those, so I think that's gonna be a great idea. And yeah, I actually like this this look. Oh, this is a shame actually. I was a bit too soon with placing some of the statues, I noticed, because this can't be smoothed down anymore right now. They can't reach it. So I'm gonna remove this, and well, this one is already smoothed down, so that's no problem. This one needs to be removed as well, because yeah, they can't reach, because they can't stand where a statue is located, and therefore they can't smooth this place. But luckily they immediately start smoothing it, so we can start building another statue. We're not in planning mode, so we probably can select the one that's really close, and then is done. So luckily they don't have to walk very far for it. And the same goes for this piece of wall. Yeah, it is queued up for being smoothed. So hopefully they will start to do that as well quite fast. And yeah, I really like the temples at the moment, the way they look and all. So I think the next thing that we want to do is we made some temples, we made a library, and the next thing will be a tavern. And I think I will place the tavern on the top layer. I'm gonna make a whole new building out of it. Probably going to be a couple of stories high as well, since we are going to work with oh yeah, you're queuing up all those leather backpacks, but you can't. Right. So we're gonna make it a couple stories high, place a stairwell in there and everything like that, and make sure it's large enough that we have dancing room, place some bedrooms. I think it's gonna look like a really nice inn. Maybe it's only gonna be 2 stories high, I'm not sure, but at least 2, just to show off how you can make buildings on the surface in a higher place. Because I've once made a fort which consisted completely of going up instead of going down, which is kind of weird. Everybody lived on the main level, the level where I embarked. Please stop with that sound for the leather backpacks. I know why you can't do it. Fine, I will remove your task. And it's quite easy to do, but it's gonna take a lot of effort to actually do. But it was a really nice, different thing. Made a quarry where we were mining rock and stuff like that. We didn't really go deep inside, down for stuff, but we just stayed more or less on the surface and just hacked into the mountain for rocks and metals. It was nice. And we're gonna show that off by doing something similar here, but just with the tavern. A masterpiece, copper left gauntlet. Well, I hope the dwarves will soon be outfitted with all the new materials. The high boots are already constructed, so I think that should be fine. Ding! A naturalist is also visiting. Many people are visiting. The smoothing out goes quite quickly, actually. Yeah, with this stockpile filled and this also almost filled, many of the dwarves will be kind of idle, don't have much to do, so they can do the smoothing jobs. Still need that corner though. Would really like it if they do that as well. We get a lot of visitors, not a scholar. Oh, wait a minute. There are no tables here yet. We should definitely place some tables there as well. Just taking a look at the things over there, and I just noticed we didn't have the tables. I thought we placed them once already. And oh, this is weird. A dwarven child is taken by a fey mood. So one of our useless children is now going to work in a workshop?
You there, I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop. But I was just about to give me the workshop.
A crafts dwarf workshop.
Give it to me.
So he claimed this one, I think? No. This one he claimed. I must have cut gems, 10 hides. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. You need 10 hide. Well, luckily we have quite a lot of animals. Let's go to the animals. We have some puppies we can slay. Butcher the puppies. I'm sorry puppies, but we need you for some other things. Another scholar is visiting. Another scholar is visiting. We are getting popular. Another scholar is visiting. We are getting really popular. Yeah, apparently our library is pretty cool. So the last of the copper gauntlets are also finished. We can stop the production of rock cabinet. Another scholar is visiting. Are they having a scholar party in our library and just didn't tell us about it? Alright, so what do you need? Come on. Q. 10 hides. Cut gems. 10 hides and cut gems. Alright. So we just need to wait till the puppies are butchered and then we'll be fine. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I hope. The copper flasks are also completed. Good. So let's go to our military. Actually, military, yes. And then defense lines. We go to their equipment. Although, no, that's the tattoo slayers, and some of them have everything they need. Many things are still missing. How about you guys? Everybody has metal armor, headwear, legwear, handwear, footwear, shields and buckler, and a warhammer. Excellent. So we should be able to see that in the dwarf therapist as well. Connect to. Go to the military. We're selecting a military status. And you're missing some metal boots, gauntlets, hammerer, ikmakok. But why are you not showing that over here? We need to go to equipment, defense lines, hammer, ikmakok. Yeah, it does list like you do have everything. That's weird. But I think most of them are actually equipped with stuff now. I'm not sure. We'll see. More human scholars. So how is our treasury of gilding doing? They are requesting a couple of more writing materials. Yeah. And we do have tables now, so people can scribe should they need to. But I think many of them will be holding discussions. Discuss reproductive behavior. There's a humongous discussion about reproductive behavior going on at the moment. Alright. Good for them. And you can't brew any drinks anymore from fruit. And it looks like our drink stockpile is finally back up to a level I would be happy with. 117, that's good enough. How is it going with the tanning and the butchering and such? Make it a priority, come on people. We don't have all day. I'm not even sure who is actually going to do that. Actually, what we maybe should do over here as well is place it back inside, but put some bins in it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because you can place pretty much all of the refuse in a bin. So I'm gonna remove this. And then what I'm going to do is make a corpse stockpile outside, which is why. So this is gonna be like for corpses. And then a refuse stockpile, like right over here. But I'm gonna allow some bins over there. Let's allow like 5 bins. That way they can keep the stuff from the dead dogs, like the skin and stuff like that. And you can place it in a nice bin, so it doesn't take too much space. But I will still at least have it inside. Because they do need to tan all those hides. Because we have a guy waiting for it. Not queuing up any leather works, right? No. So let's check our animals. We have lambs as well. Male lamb. Unfortunately, you're gonna die, buddy. Male, female horse. That's nice. A male baby llama. Female llamas. Quite a lot of female horses we have actually. I think I will butcher one of them just to be sure that we will be able to get some leather out of it. A bin is placed over there already in the refuse stockpile, so that's gonna be working quite nicely. And yeah, the horse is being slaughtered. At least somebody's going there now to get the horse to be slaughtered. I haven't checked in a while, I think. Let's see. Is there any animals that need grazing that are not here? No, they're not. Alright. And there goes the horse. Bye bye. Promote the tasks to do some more slaughtering. And there's still not a job for tanning the hide, unfortunately. What is he doing over here? Spin thread. And need an unrotten 10 material producing body part. So let's see what we have here. Hair, wool, skull, wool, hoof. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like bone meets horse skin. Yeah, it is here. Horse hair. So there is some horse skin over there, which would be applicable for tanning. Unfortunately, they don't have it there yet. And since it was still in the workshop, it didn't count as being available for the tanner. And now there is a tan hide. Let's hope he doesn't require more than one hide to actually be tanned.
Did you see what I did with this thing?
Somebody became attached to a silver warhammer. Really nice. Makes him better with that weapon. Oh yeah, there he goes. He is off to get the leather. And another tanning skill, tanning job is also queued up already. Excellent. So should he require more than one, he will be fine. So we need to check which the name is of this child. Itra Mokudeku. Or something like that. Let's see if we can find him. Let's sort on nothing, because that will make they are sorted on name. Ithra Motodeku. Yeah, he has absolutely no skills. So it's gonna be curious to see what will happen to him after he is done with this project. Maybe he will regain some skills, or will gain some skills. He will be the first dwarven child to actually do something useful for us. And let's see. Other rocks being constructed. Yeah, we have 63 of them right now. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, he's getting more leather. Let's hope he only needs 2 pieces of leather, because that's, I think, all that we have. And look at that, our idler count went up massively. I think we are at the moment done with our smoothing. Yeah, everything that can be smoothed over there is smoothed. And over here the important places are smoothed as well. I think this is going to be a really great time for us to start building that wall that we have been talking about. And we're gonna make them out of blocks. But I think I will do that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.